It's a day called today. We're talking guitars and life. I got my last pedal for the Pedalboard. $12 on TEMU. Let's get into it. The next item up is a roll boost pedal. And again, I got this on TEMU. This pedal was $11. $11. Could it be any good? I don't know, man. Let's find out together. Manual. Thank you for purchasing our product. Please read these instructions carefully. Do not disassemble or repair the unit by yourself. That's good news. Do not use or store this unit in high temperatures. Do not drop. Do not use cleaning liquid. Unplug the power cable if not using for a long period of time. Connect the power cable to the power station. Press down the switch to start working. Connect the effect pedal. Press down the switch to turn it off. That's basically all the instructions we got. So we have a little bubble wrap situation. And this is a roll boost pedal with just a switch and a gain. So yeah, man, there were tons of ROHS, no battery possibility, of course. It's just strictly a power cable, which I have with my AK lot pedal board. This feels like about all the other pedals. It's that same kind of metallic-y kind of a thing. It's not as heavy as some of them are. It's very lightweight. So what we need to do now is put this pedal on the board and see what this baby does. Okay, welcome back everybody. I have my Tease SBH running through my Vox Valvetronics amp, connected to my pedal board. She is all tuned up. You are looking at what may be the final configuration of my board. So one of the things about the roll boost pedal is that I had to displace my loop pedal. For me, in a joyful noise gigging context, there will be times when I will need an acoustic sound. There will be times when I need a little bit of dirt, although not as much as it's configured for right now. I may or may not have been jamming with another guitar. Shh, it's a secret project. And yeah, but I will want to have a little bit of dirt on that. And digital delay and reverb, the jury's still kind of out for me as to whether or not I need a reverb with a digital delay. Put it in the comments, man. How do you guys use the digital delay as opposed to a reverb? Even talk through settings, man. I'd love to have that kind of technical understanding of what you're rocking. So, but for right now, I got digital delay, got reverb, and then I put my new pedal, the roll boost pedal that I got off TEMU for $11. Will it work? I do not know, friends. We're about to find out. So I don't think I really need the looping station. If I was in a gigging context, I'm not going to lay down a loop and you know, have like a back track kind of thing going on in a gigging situation. So I think that's great for home use. I think it's great for me jamming around the house, laying down a tasty rhythm line and then working out some lead stuff. But in a gigging context, it doesn't need to be on my board. But we'll tell. Only time will tell, my friends. Only time will tell. For those of you who are observant, you notice when I was talking about the pedal, my pedals were connected by these things that I got on TEMU for like $4 a set. But I didn't like the way it staggered on my pedals. I think that would be a great solution if all of your pedals were the same manufacturer and your in and outs lined up all the way across. But for me, it looked like the Rocky Mountains there, man, and I wasn't feeling that. All right, let's get on with the show. So, Tease SBH Tele, just the amp. I hope that volume is okay. It's kind of early morning here. Compressor. And I'm still working on all these settings, guys. So you know, you don't come to TED Talks Guitars in Life to hear me play guitar or show you exactly what to do. Just know that I've got to tweak all this. I'd love your preferred settings on all these pedals, actually. Without, with, barely on, if you notice. I could level this up a little bit more. I was actually playing another guitar. Alright. Without, with. Alright, the acoustic simulator I'm not going to mess with too much. There is some controversy, as always at TED Talks Guitars in Life, in the comments about whether or not you run a compressor with the tube screamer, or whether or not you turn off the compressor to go overdrive. So, compressor and tube screamer together. I'm in the neck position. Let me go to the bridge. Turn off the compressor. With. Alright, and let's say we want to throw a little delay on that bad boy. And reverb. There's part of me that doesn't like the delay or reverb when I'm in overdrive. I think it just, I don't know, man. I don't know that it does much. And I've got the delay setting so low. Probably can't hear a difference. Maybe a little bit. Reverb. All right, now I've got everything on except for the acoustic simulator. Clearly, the lights give it away. I know the lights give it away. The boost, in theory, will boost everything. Okay, everything that's on gets to the boost pedal. All right, you guys ready? So let's start at noon o'clock, man. Whoa! Yeah, I'd say that works. Here's 9 o'clock. 12 is just screaming. And without turning the guitar down like almost to nil, I'm a little bit afraid to go over here. But we will. Guys, I think that boost is boosting. I think that's all a boost pedal does, is just get your gain cranked up. So let's do this. I bet my neighbors really appreciate this. Yeah, so I think for me, man, there are times when we're playing when the volume with the rhythm is all right, but obviously when I go to I think that's better. So I like the boost. Man, it's super loud. With the tube screamer on, man, I don't know, dude. The kind of gigs I play, I don't know, man. Maybe down the road I'll be doing something, a little something, something with some something, something. You know what I'm saying? But and if I do that, man, maybe I could get into all that. That's so loud it took my guitar out of tune, Jack. So yeah, let me turn all this off and just go straight amp. And again, I'm on a clean setting, no effects on the amp. Let me go to the bridge just for fun. It's a humbucker. Okay. Now, what you've all picked up on, because you're all very brilliant people, is that basically a roll boost pedal is just another gain. And so it makes it louder, yes, but in my ears, and I think clearly so, it already, not only does it make it louder, it gives you more dirt. So I saw a couple of other pedals, and truthfully, I didn't know. I toyed around with the idea of, I got this one because it was $11 and I've never had a boost pedal before, and I thought, well, I could at least find out, you know, what the extra gain is going to do on top of all this. And I think, man, we have found out. Jack is going to jack it up loud, man, in a good way. Sometimes he uses jack in a positive sense. Everybody gets it. So the boost pedal, man, is for sure boosting. Now, the other kind of boost pedal that I saw was a clean boost pedal. And because in most of my Joyful Noise gigs, man, it's more of a clean kind of a tone. I would want to make sure that it's louder, but not any more gritty, if that makes sense to anybody. And I'm sure it does. And you know, when I do some lead riffs or something in that context, I don't play chords. I play around chords, of course. I play within chords. But just for the notes, the individual notes, I don't mind if they're a little dirtier, but I don't want the crunch, if that makes any sense at all. Roll boost, man. Roll tide, some would say. That is a stateside reference to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now here's something we could try. yeah, man, I think that's working out. I think that'd work out for me just fine. I really need to work on my settings on everything. See that took, because my level was up, I got kind of dirty. I've really got to work on the tone of that. Yeah, man, but that is the roll boost pedal. So yeah, man, just the added oomph that this gives. Because I know, man, some people have like a tube screamer and then they have like a, you know, ultra distortion or something. It's just all levels of gain, right? At least that's my understanding of things. So in terms of level of gain, yeah, I mean, I think that it sounds to me like, man, that pedal is doing exactly what a roll boost pedal is supposed to do, Jack, for 12 bucks, man, on TEMU. Now, this took a little bit longer to get here than some other things I've ordered on TEMU, maybe like a week and a half or so. And I watched the tracking from China to California to Texas, and other things that I've ordered have been at a local warehouse in California. So it made the journey from China to California before I purchased it, so it just had to come from California to the great state of Texas, as it's called. But for me, man, I think that roll boost pedal, for me, I think 12 bucks, dude, all day long. But hey, man, I've never had a roll boost pedal before, Jack. I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to do or not. So you guys put it in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about the roll boost pedal. And yeah, man, what do you think? Is it worth 12 bucks? Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Well, as always, wherever you are in your guitar journey, I pray it's a long, smooth, safe, joy-filled ride for you, Jack. Rock on with your bad selves, everybody. We'll catch you down the road.